Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
I'm fine. And what about you?
I'm also good. Thank you for asking. So,
Welcome.
Thanshika, how is your day today?
It is nice.
Okay, that's nice. So, which topic we are going to discuss today?
About my grandparents.
About your grandparents. Okay.
Yes.
So, tell me, how do you spend your time with your grandparents?
I will talk to them and I will play some games to them and we watch TV together and I go to my grandmother outside to buy anything.
Okay. So, you're close to your maternal grandparents?
Yes.
Okay. And what do you talk about? Like, usually, what do you talk about with them?
I will come on Saturday, Sunday, so I will talk about my school days and what are my favorite teacher. Like that, I will say to my grandparents
Okay.
and
And
what I will do in the free time in the home, and I will tell more about that.
okay. So, your grandparents live far from your home.
Yes,
Okay. So do you like to visit? Do you like to visit often to your grandparents?
yes, I like.
So every Saturday, Sunday, you go to your grandparents.
No, sometimes I will go. Sometimes I will stay in my home. This is a quarterly leave, so I will come to my grandparents' house.
Okay. And do they live alone?
What?
Do they live alone? Like your grandparents live alone?
Not with me. They are living in here, another place.
Okay. With whom? Like your uncle, auntie, with whom they live?
No, my grandfather and grandmother only.
Okay. So it means they live alone.
Yes.
Okay, okay. And when you visit your grandparents, what are the things that you take for your grandparents or bought?
If I go to shop, I buy my chocolates like that.
Okay.
After, if I like anything here, I will take to there.
Okay.
If I come here, what things I like to do, I will do here.
Oh,
In my home, they are not allowed to do.
okay. So what kind
So
of
I will come here.
okay? So what kind of things that you do here, like in your grandparents' home?
I do many things, and sometimes I will help my grandmother to cook. And I ask to my grandmother to, I will cook today. You will teach me how to cook. That time my grandmother will say to me.
Oh,
In my home, I don't cook that.
okay. That's nice. And what is your favorite dish like that your grandmother makes?
I like all the dish my grandmother makes.
Okay. So, do they live in a village?
Yes.
Okay. So, they don't like cities.
And they are living in the village. I don't know. They like city but
Okay. So, why don't they live with you and your parents?
I don't know.
Okay.
Because I have another grandmother.
Okay.
She also living here. So my grandmother and grandfather also living here. But she is alone.
Oh.
So my grandfather and grandmother living here.
Okay. So, when your grandparents come to your home?
In my birthday they will come, and other sometimes Saturday and Sunday I will not go sometimes. That
Okay.
time they will come here.
Oh. Okay. So, like, how much you have to travel, like, for a day to reach your grandparents' home?
No, 3 hours or 4 hours.
Oh, that's it.
Sometimes if the bus will go fast, that enough for 2 hours.
Okay. And when your grandparents come to your home for like any occasion, birthday or festival, what they bring for you?
I like ice cream, chocolate, so they bring that,
Okay.
and some snacks for me and my mother.
Okay. So are you really close to your grandparents?
Yes,
Okay. So what is your favorite activity or anything that you like to do with your grandparents?
I like to play with my grandparents.
Okay.
They know to play carom board, so I like to play with them. So I will take the carom board in my home and take and keep in my grandmother's house.
Oh,
If I visit here, I will play with my grandmother.
so they know how to play carom.
Yes,
Okay. And how many games do they know, like, to play?
so I will play only carom board, and they know Ludo.
Oh, they know Ludo as well.
Yes,
Okay.
they will play in their traditional to draw with the chalk piece,
Okay.
and they will play. I also play with them.
Okay. So, like that, I have seen that with chalk, they like draw a few things on floor and they play, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So, tell me that when you go to your grandparents, you visit your grandparents, then what kind of, do they tell you stories and all?
Yes. My grandmother will tell me stories.
Okay. Your grandmother.
Yes.
And don't, like, your grandfather doesn't tell you?
No.
Okay.
My grandfather don't know any stories.
Oh.
So he will not tell.
And you're, like, to whom you're more closer? Like, to your grandfather or grandmother?
Two of them. Because my grandfather bring all the things for me. If my mother say that is don't want, but also my grandfather will bring for me if I like that.
Oh.
So I will like two of them.
Okay. And
What do you like most about your grandparents?
so, actually, I just have a grandmother. I never saw my grandfather.
Okay.
Yeah. So, my grandmother, we used to talk a lot. You know, when I used to visit my grandmother, so she used to share all his things, like all her things to me when she was young, how she used to live, and how her mother used to cook for her, all of that. Yeah.
I also, when my father's father, now he is dead, grandmother only having, in my mother's father and mother having.
Okay. So, when you talk to your grandmother, what kind of topics are usually that you talk about?
I talk about some how if in my house anything there I will talk about that. If I buy new things in my house, I will say about that. And my school things and about my friends.
Okay.
Like that.
So like you, when you visit your grandparents, you live there for like 2 days, Saturday, Sunday.
Yes. I will come Friday evening.
Okay.
After I will visit 2 days. After Sunday evening, I will return to my home.
Okay. So where do you enjoy the most?
What?
Where do you enjoy the most? Like in your home or in your grandparents' home?
My grandparents' home.
Right? Yeah. Because I think they love us too much, no?
Yes.
Yeah. They like our parents also love, but they don't show that much love. But grandparents show lot of love.
Yes.
Yeah. So when I used to talk to my grandmother, she used to tell me all of her, like, but I'm the only grandchild that she used to share her things, not anyone.
Okay.
Yeah, she used to share how she used to live because she is not from here, no. So she's also South Indian. So she used to live somewhere else, like Rangoon or something. So how she came to Rangoon to Tamil Nadu, and then how she lived there, and how she got married, and how she come with my grandfather here. All of the things she used to tell me.
Okay.
Yeah. So don't you feel? Yeah.
When did you visit your grandmother's house?
We used to live together only. Like here, few walking distance. After few it takes a few minutes to reach my grandmother's home. So I go often there. But now,
Daily go there?
sorry.
Daily go to your grandparents' home?
Like whenever I want. Before I used to live there only. Like I used to go to school and everything I used to do from there only when I was like child or younger. Yeah.
I also want to live in my grandmother's house, but my school, all the things are in my house near. So in my leave one day I come to my grandmother's house.
Yeah. I think that is nice to live with your grandparents. You know, we enjoy a lot there.
In my small age, I will live here with my grandparents, but we live in another street in same place.
Okay.
We will take the house after we will go to another place.
Okay.
That can always I visit to my grandmother's house.
Oh.
And I will ready for school in my year.
Okay. So, like you are the only grandchild to your grandparents?
No.
Then, do you have cousins as well?
Four.
Four.
I am and my brother.
Okay.
After my grandmother and grandfather have 2 children.
Okay.
And my other sister and 1 brother. 2 brothers are there and 1 sister.
Okay. So 4 grandchilds, right?
Yes.
But my grandparents has a lot of grandchilds.
Yes.
Yeah.
But they don't visit to here most of the time because they are living in Chennai.
Okay. Yeah, that is also with me as well. My cousins are living in Tamil Nadu. Yeah. So
They visit in Diwali, like that any function they visit here.
Okay. But they don't come here.
They don't come here much. They come with any 1 year before, like that.
Yeah. But my like cousins and uncle auntie, they don't come here usually. They will come only once in a while, like if there is any wedding or something. Yeah, then only they come.
Okay. If they also come, we also living in the grandmother's and grandparents' house. It is so enjoyable here.
Right.
In this Diwali, they come to here. We also come here, and it is so nice, I think.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited to when Diwali will come.
Yeah. So it's really nice, no, when all the people and all the family members, relatives come together at one place.
Yes.
Yeah. For me as well, it's very like I feel so good when everyone like gets together at one place and they live, eat.
They come in my grandparents' 16th anniversary.
Oh, 60th anniversary.
And
Okay.
celebrate that. At that time, all my relatives come to house.
Okay.
And we visit more places with my grandparents.
Oh. So when they come, like all your cousins and your grandparents' child, so what do you do then? Where do you go?
What? I not understand.
I'm saying that when all your relatives who lives in a Chennai, right?
Yes.
So when they come and you go to your grandparents' home, so when you guys all, when you all are together, where do you go or how do you celebrate?
I'm so happy at that time.
Okay.
We play together there because my sister and brother will come. So we played together and we play with our street friends and we eat together like that.
Okay.
And we sleep together.
Nice. So then, when all the family members get together, who cooks the food?
My grandmother and my mother and my auntie help to my grandmother to cook.
Okay. I think that time is one of the best time of the year, right?
Yes.
Yeah. My family member never it happened like in years ago when we all were together. It doesn't happen often. Yeah, because they don't come here usually. We don't go there. If there is any wedding or something, then only we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you play with your grandmother?
No, I can't play with my grandmother. We just talk about things. Yeah. So, Thanshika, do you have any other questions for me?
No.
Okay. So, I think we had a good conversation and now it's time to hang up.
Yes. Bye.
Bye. Have a nice day. Bye.
Bye.